Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
I wonder whether that has... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Neymar gets into some space. Vitinha. Vitinha gets flagged offside. Oh, he's been caught napping! And Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Vitinha. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's cut it out. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vitinha. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. So much time and... There's the shot! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And now the hit! Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Van Dalton. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through. Mbappe! Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. And it's Van Dalton. There's the whistle for half-time. to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Valverde. Caicedo. Messi. Good effort from distance. Dixon. Hernandez. And it's Van Bauten. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Żegrova. Valverde. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Caicedo.
The attendance for this match.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
649.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Messi. Ricky Puig. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good-looking ball. Vitinha. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. Gently done. Mbappe might just make this. Mbappe. Valverde. Defending was strong and firm. Moved on forwards.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a good run down the left. Messi. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Speculative strike. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Marquinhos. Number 22, Vitinha. Coming on the
Goretzka.
field, number 4.
Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now.
Substitution.
Dixon. And the pass is intercepted.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 15,
Hernandez.
Ken.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Pedri, distributed tidily. And Dixon. Now it's Trincao. Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cristiano
added time.
Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That's Valverde. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldo making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And they're back on the ball again. Vitinha. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good alertness. He's gone forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Marquinhos with the clearance. Neymar. Ball played right into his path. Foden. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really...
Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Dixon. Vitinha. For Messi. Done delicately. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Calhanoglu. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Son Heung-min. He's had a hit! The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Moved on forwards. Valverde. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Messi. He's been picked out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he finish? They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Dixon. Looking for the run. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There will be 3
Barcelona
minutes
certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Shapes to shoot! Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9, Messi. Coming on the field is number 15, Trincao.
Dixon. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, where can I start? There's
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk cuts it out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pedri. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Messi. Caicedo.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Foden.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Kane, he's in here! There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's shot a goal!
Valverde. Messi. Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. For Valverde.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pedri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. And it's played forward.
There will be
Ederson can get it
time.
clear. Caicedo. Akanji. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Ederson can pick that up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Oh, a delicate chip through. Barcelona still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an
was
hour into the second half.
70,987.
Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Foden. Now it's Kane. Works it forward. Messi. Robertson wins the duel this time. Pedri. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Coming on the field is
And it's been taken short.
Neymar. Substitution in
Dixon.
progress.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ribéry. Great work on the overlap.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Valverde opts for safety. Barcelona
There will be
clearly
1
now
minute
in
added
lead
time.
preservation mode. The final seconds now. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And if you do have a chance today, please take
Any
some
reflections
time out
on what
to
you've
give
seen? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Christian shapes the shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Neymar. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. He's had it! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Vitinha. Neymar going face-to-face with his... Pedri! It's anyone's ball now. Neymar. Swept in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Valverde. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. Vitinha. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a lost children's
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Messi. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he cuts out the supply.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dixon. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a fine interception.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Defending of the desperate variety.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Number 11, Phil Foden. Number 7, Son
Great
Heung-min.
defending, strong and
Number
determined.
14, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field,
It's a pretty loose
number
pass.
21, Ferran Torres.
Barcelona are
Number
making a
22,
change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Leon Goretzka. Substitution
Very
in
nicely
progress.
done. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so
There
we
will be
can't be
3
too
minutes
presumptuous
added
yet.
time.
And it's Schneider. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. It's Schneider! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Your children during the match at all times.
So what do you